So, match number 2 of the evening would see the WAW European Champion Keegan taking on Kevin Maximus. Mutual handshake at the start, and these two big men were evenly matched for power. We got the test of strength. They did a little dance, and then Keegan would put the next test of strength straight into a headlock, and the two men would collide, but no one would budge. Honestly, watching these two collide, absolute two colossuses in the ring, just pow. They were perfectly matched for power. Eventually, Maximus would hit some big lariats and a big boot and some corner splashes, but Keegan would return the favour with two corner splashes of his own. Maximus would get in charge, start to beat down at this point and hit a leg drop. He'd go for a second, but he'd miss it, and Keegan would hit a splash for a 2 count, and then Keegan would unload with those nasty back chops. Oh! They'd exchange some blows, and then Keegan would absolutely explode. Although Maximus would hit a lariat that would down Keegan for a 2 count, but eventually Keegan would hit the Sister Abigail for the 3, for the pin, and the win. Oh, mutual show of respect at the end of the match by the pair of them. You know, honestly, these two big men, they put on a great tussle between the pair of them. Watching, you know, yeah, it was like watching King Kong versus Godzilla, to be fair. These two brutes just absolutely matched for power, and it was going to take something special to win the match, which it did for Keegan. Now, Kevin Maximus, first time seeing him in ring, gave a very worthy effort, you know, to hold your own in power against someone like Keegan, a decorated champion that he is. You know, that speaks highly of you. That speaks big volumes of yourself. You know, you held your own. Well, he held his own, and he matched him for power, and you know, he did rock him at a fair few points. You know, almost had the win at one point as well, but it wasn't to be on this occasion. But you know, there's always the future. Keegan, I love seeing me some Keegan. You know, he's a brute in the ring, but he's just so great to see. You know what you're gonna get, and that Sister Abigail at the end, I love it. You know, just great powerhouse to see in ring, and I love seeing him every chance that I get. Just, yeah, when he explodes into life, it's just something. It's something to behold. Anyway, if you ever get a chance to see either of these two guys live in action, I thoroughly recommend you do so for yourselves.